Hey everyone, welcome back to English Go Easy, the podcast that makes learning English fun, practical, and super easy.
Hey, I'm Xena, and sitting right here with me is Spark. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most versatile, most used, and most confusing words in the English language.
That's right, we're talking about get. This tiny three-letter word has like 50 different meanings, and native speakers use it constantly, probably hundreds of times a day.
Exactly. And the thing is, most English learners only know one or two meanings of get, but there's so much more to it. If you master get, you'll sound way more natural and fluent.
So today, we're going to break down all the major uses of get, teach you tons of common phrases and expressions, show you how to use it in everyday situations, and by the end, you'll be using get like a native speaker.
This is 15 minutes packed with useful, practical English. So grab your notebook, get ready to take notes, see what I did there, and let's unlock the power of get.
All right, Xena, let's start from the beginning. What is get, and why is it so important?
Let's break it down right now.
Okay, so get is what we call a high-frequency verb. That means native speakers use it constantly in everyday conversation.
Right, and the reason it's so common is because it can replace so many other verbs. Instead of using complicated words, we just use get.
Exactly. Instead of saying obtain, we say get. Instead of receive, we say get. Instead of become, we say get.
Get is like the Swiss Army knife of English verbs. It does everything.
But that's also why it's confusing, because get has so many different meanings depending on the context.
So let's go through all the major meanings one by one with tons of examples, starting with meaning number 1, to obtain or buy something.
This is probably the most basic meaning. I need to get milk from the store. You're obtaining it, buying it.
Can you get me a coffee? You're asking them to obtain one for you.
Where did you get those shoes? Where did you buy or obtain them?
I got a new phone yesterday. I purchased it. I obtained it.
This is super common. We use get instead of buy all the time in casual conversation.
Meaning number 2, to receive something.
I got your message. I received it.
Did you get my email? Did you receive it?
She gets a lot of compliments. She receives them.
I got a package in the mail. It was delivered. I received it.
He got a promotion at work. He received it.
So get for receiving information, packages, messages, compliments, promotions.
Meaning number 3, to arrive somewhere.
What time did you get home? What time did you arrive?
I got to work at 9. I arrived at work.
When do we get there? When do we arrive?
Call me when you get to the airport, when you arrive.
This is so common. Instead of saying arrive, we almost always say get in casual speech.
I just got here. I just arrived.
Meaning number 4, to understand something.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand?
Oh, now I get it. Now I understand.
I don't get the joke. I don't understand why it's funny.
Did you get the instructions? Did you understand them?
This is super useful when you're confused. Just say, I don't get it.
Way more natural than I don't understand in casual conversation.
Meaning number 5, to become or change state.
This is huge. I'm getting tired. I'm becoming tired.
It's getting dark outside. It's becoming dark.
She's getting better at English. She's improving, becoming better.
Don't get angry. Don't become angry.
I'm getting hungry. I'm becoming hungry.
This is getting complicated. This is becoming complicated.
So get plus an adjective describes a change or a transition.
The weather is getting cold. He's getting taller. I'm getting excited.
All about becoming or changing into that state.
Meaning number 6, to catch or contract something like an illness.
I got a cold. I caught a cold. I'm sick.
I think I'm getting the flu. I'm contracting it.
Don't get sick. Don't become sick.
I got food poisoning. I contracted it from bad food.
Be careful. You might get COVID. You might catch it.
We use get for illnesses and diseases.
Meaning number 7, to fetch or bring something.
Can you get my jacket? Can you bring it to me?
I'll get the door. I'll answer the door.
Get me a glass of water. Bring me one.
Let me get that for you. Let me fetch it.
So get can mean to go and bring something back.
Meaning number 8, to take transportation.
I got a taxi to the airport. I took a taxi.
She gets the bus to work every day. She takes the bus.
Let's get an Uber. Let's take an Uber.
We can get the train. We can take the train.
Instead of take transportation, we often say get in casual speech.
I just got here. I just arrived.
Meaning number 9, to cause someone to do something.
This uses the structure get someone to do something.
I got him to help me. I caused him to help. I convinced him.
Can you get her to call me? Can you make her call me?
I can't get my computer to work. I can't make it work.
She got me to try sushi. She convinced me to try it.
I need to get my car fixed. I need to cause it to be fixed. Arrange for it.
This structure is super common for arranging services or convincing people.
Meaning number 10, to have the opportunity or chance to do something.
I got to meet the president. I had the opportunity.
Did you get to see the show? Did you have the chance?
I never get to sleep in. I never have the opportunity.
We got to visit Paris. We had the chance.
I get to work from home today. I have the privilege.
Now, let's talk about get and phrasal verbs. There are so many.
Oh man, get combines with prepositions and particles to create tons of different meanings.
First, get up. This means to wake up and get out of bed.
What time do you get up? What time do you wake up?
I got up at 7 this morning. I woke up.
Get up. You're going to be late. Wake up and get out of bed.
Second, get out. This means to leave or exit.
Get out of here. Leave can be serious or playful.
I need to get out more. I need to leave the house and do things.
Get out of the car. Exit the car.
Let's get out of this place. Let's leave.
Third, get in. This means to enter, especially a vehicle.
Get in the car. Enter the car.
What time did you get in last night? What time did you arrive home?
Get in here. Come inside.
Fourth, get on. This means to board or mount something or have a good relationship.
Get on the bus. Board the bus.
How are you getting on? How are you doing? British expression.
We get on really well. We have a good relationship.
Get on with your work. Continue your work.
Get off. This means to exit or dismount.
Get off the bus at Main Street. Exit there.
Get off me. Stop touching me.
I get off work at 5. I finish work. I'm released.
Get your feet off the table. Remove them.
Sixth, get over. This has multiple meanings.
Get over here. Come here.
I need to get over this cold. Recover from it.
She finally got over her ex. She moved on emotionally.
Get over it. Move past it. Stop dwelling on it.
I can't get over how beautiful this place is. I'm amazed.
Seventh, get along. This means to have a good relationship.
Do you get along with your coworkers? Do you have good relationships?
We get along great. We have a good relationship.
I don't get along with my neighbor. We have a bad relationship.
Eighth, get by. This means to manage or survive, often barely.
I'm just getting by financially. I'm barely managing.
I can get by with basic Spanish. I can manage.
How are you getting by? How are you managing?
Ninth, get through. This means to endure or complete something difficult.
I just need to get through this week. I need to endure it.
I can't get through to her. I can't make her understand, or I can't reach her by phone.
Did you get through the book? Did you finish reading it?
We'll get through this together. We'll survive this difficulty.
10th, get together. This means to meet or gather.
Let's get together this weekend. Let's meet.
We should get together for coffee. We should meet.
They got together last year. They started dating.
11th, get back. This means to return.
What time will you get back? When will you return?
I'll get back to you on that. I'll respond later.
We need to get back to work. We need to return to working.
Get back here. Return here.
12th, get away. This means to escape or go on vacation.
I need to get away for a few days. I need a vacation.
The thief got away. The thief escaped.
Get away from me. Move away. Escape from me.
Let's get away this weekend. Let's go on a trip.
13th, get down. Multiple meanings.
Get down from there. Descend. Come down.
This weather is getting me down, making me depressed.
Let's get down to business. Let's start the serious work.
Get down, duck, lower yourself, or in slang, dance.
14th, get ahead. This means to advance or succeed.
I want to get ahead in my career. I want to advance.
She's really getting ahead. She's succeeding.
To get ahead, you need to work hard. To advance.
15th, get around. This has multiple meanings.
How do you get around the city? How do you travel?
He really gets around. He travels a lot, or he dates a lot of people.
We need to get around this problem. We need to find a solution, avoid it.
16th, get into. This means to become interested in or involved in something.
I'm getting into yoga. I'm becoming interested.
How did you get into that? How did you become involved or interested?
She got into a good college. She was accepted.
Don't get into trouble. Don't cause problems.
17th, get out of. This means to avoid or escape something.
I need to get out of this meeting. I need to avoid it or leave it.
How can I get out of this? How can I avoid it?
She always gets out of doing chores. She always avoids them.
I got out of the parking ticket. I avoided paying it.
Now let's talk about some really common expressions and idioms with get.
These are phrases native speakers use all the time.
First, get it. This means to understand or to receive punishment.
Do you get it now? Do you understand?
You're going to get it. You're going to be in trouble.
I get it. I get it. I understand. Stop explaining.
Second, get going. This means to start or leave.
We should get going. We should start leaving.
Let's get going on this project. Let's start working.
I need to get going. I need to leave.
Third, get real. This means be realistic. Stop being ridiculous.
You think you'll be a millionaire? Get real. Be realistic.
Get real. That's never going to happen. Be realistic.
Fourth, get lost. This is rude, meaning go away.
Get lost. I don't want to talk to you.
Or literally, I got lost on the way here. I couldn't find my way.
Fifth, get a grip. This means to calm down or get control of yourself.
Get a grip. It's not that big of a deal.
You need to get a grip on your emotions. Control them.
Sixth, get a life. This is rude, meaning stop obsessing and do something meaningful.
Stop stalking your ex. Get a life.
It means you're wasting time on pointless things.
Seventh, get the picture. This means to understand the situation.
I don't want to see you again. Get the picture? Do you understand?
Yeah, I get the picture. I understand the situation.
Eighth, get with it. This means modernize or pay attention.
Get with it. Everyone uses smartphones now.
Pay attention and get with it. Start paying attention.
Ninth, get on someone's nerves. This means to annoy someone.
He really gets on my nerves. He annoys me.
Stop it. You're getting on my nerves.
10th, get even. This means to get revenge.
I'm going to get even with him. I'm going to get revenge.
She got even by exposing his lies.
11th, get the ball rolling. This means to start something.
Let's get the ball rolling on this project. Let's start it.
To get the ball rolling, I'll go first.
12th, get cold feet. This means to become nervous and back out.
He got cold feet before the wedding. He became too nervous.
Don't get cold feet now. You can do this.
13th, get your act together. This means to organize yourself.
You need to get your act together. Stop being messy or lazy.
Get your act together before the deadline.
14th, get the hang of it. This means to learn how to do something.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm learning.
Once you get the hang of it, it's easy.
15th, get carried away. This means to become too excited or excessive.
I got carried away shopping and spent too much.
Don't get carried away. Stay calm.
Now let's talk about some situations where people confuse get with other verbs.
Yes, sometimes learners use other verbs when they should use get.
Or they use get when they should use something else.
For example, people say become tired when native speakers usually say get tired.
I'm getting tired is way more common than I'm becoming tired.
Or people say receive a call when we usually say get a call.
I got a call from my mom, more natural than I received a call.
But sometimes get is too casual. In formal writing, you might use other verbs.
Like in academic writing, obtain results sounds better than get results.
Or receive a promotion sounds more formal than get a promotion.
So get is great for conversation, but know when to use more formal verbs.
Now let's talk about get with different tenses.
Present, I get, you get, he, she, it gets, we get, they get.
I get coffee every morning. Habitual action.
I got coffee yesterday. Past action.
present perfect, have, has, gotten, American, or have got, British.
I've gotten better at English, American English.
I've got better at English, British English.
Future, will get. I'll get coffee tomorrow.
Present continuous, am, is, are, getting. I'm getting coffee right now.
Past continuous, was, were, getting. I was getting coffee when you called.
So get works in all tenses.
Now let's talk about have got versus have gotten.
This is confusing. In American English, have gotten means have obtained or have become.
I've gotten better. I have become better.
I've gotten 3 emails today. I have received 3.
But have got means to possess or have.
I've got a car. I have a car. I possess it.
Have you got a pen? Do you have a pen?
This is more common in British English, but Americans use it too.
Especially in spoken English. I've got to go. I have to go.
You've got to be kidding. You must be joking.
Have got to means have to or must.
Now let's give some practical tips for using get correctly.
Tip number 1, get is super casual, perfect for everyday conversation.
Use it all the time when talking with friends, family, colleagues.
Tip number 2, listen to how native speakers use get. It's everywhere.
Pay attention to which phrasal verbs and expressions you hear most.
Tip number 3, learn get phrasal verbs as complete phrases.
Don't try to understand them word for word. Get over it is one complete meaning.
Tip number 4, practice using get instead of other verbs.
Instead of obtain, receive, become, try using get.
Tip number 5, know when to use more formal alternatives.
In professional emails or academic writing, sometimes you need more formal verbs.
Tip number 6, get is your friend. Don't be afraid to use it.
It's not bad English. Native speakers use get constantly.
All right, let's wrap this up with key takeaways.
First, get has many meanings: obtain, receive, arrive, understand, become, catch, or fetch.
Second, get combines with prepositions to make tons of phrasal verbs.
Third, get is used in countless expressions and idioms.
Fourth, get is super common in casual, everyday English.
Fifth, have got means possess, have gotten means have obtained or become.
Sixth, get works in all tenses and is extremely versatile.
And finally, mastering get will make your English sound way more natural.
Because native speakers really do use it all the time.
All right, everyone, that's our complete guide to get in everyday English.
We covered meanings, phrasal verbs, expressions, idioms, and practical usage.
So start using get more in your daily English.
Thanks for listening to English Go Easy. Subscribe and share with other learners.
Drop a comment telling us which get phrasal verb you're going to start using.
Until next time, keep learning and keep getting better.
See what she did there?
Had to.
Peace out.
See you next time.